Will one of you ladies marry me?
And as your brothers who ends, the bitch is the first of the month.
碎了转个当朝，驸马郎的旗帜王啊，满皇上的徽儿碎了转个当朝，今天看齐枪插。
Just come home.
Only boys will understand. Part 1. Sword. Machine pistol. The boys' games. Pistol stick. When the boys use the toilet.
I just wanna rollie with a dapper ranch. I already got.
Talk to me! What's wrong? What's wrong with you?
Oh, great.
On my block, I'm finna lead a hood. 'Cause everywhere I go, all my niggas was in pain. But bitch, I just woke up. No, I cannot hit a stand. These bitches think.
Asking my girlfriend questions about things only boys would know about. Okay, question 1. What is this?
I don't know.
Okay, what is this called?
It protects you.
What do you mean?
It protects you!
Okay, what is this place called?
It's on a game.
Okay, but what is it called?
I don't know.
Okay, which of these urinals can you pee at if you're a boy?
The last one.
On the right?
Yes.
Alright, pick a urinal. Which one would you pee in if you're a boy?
I feel like you shouldn't do either.
That's the correct answer.
I think I've had enough. I might get a little drunk.
These are problems that only guys have. Girls, I'm about to expose some of the guys' biggest problems. So if you want to watch this, be my guest. But for all my guys out there, fact check this for me. Let's begin. Coming in number 1, we got shy bladder syndrome. We all know what this is. If there are 8 bathroom stalls, only 4 can be used. Because it is the most awkward thing when you're standing next to another guy in a public restroom taking a piss. So just know that's something we have to deal with on a daily basis. Number 2, random erections. I'm talking this shit could happen anywhere. In worst case scenarios, even at fucking funerals. It's one of the worst problems that guys have to deal with. Anywhere that the boys go from now on, we have to worry that our dick will just yeet. We always have to be ready with our jacket to cover that shit. Last but not least, at number 3, we have the hover hand. Even Keanu Reeves, one of the most manliest of all men, has this problem. Not knowing whether or not to touch a girl when you're taking a picture. The hover hand.
Here's 5 questions most men know, but women don't. What does FPS stand for?
FPS?
Yeah, there's 2 right answers here.
Something in a video game.
Yeah, in a video game, yeah.
Yeah. Fortnite player standing. Did I get it?
No. Do frames per second, like in gaming, or a first person shooter. When a player scores 3 goals in 1 match, what do you call that?
Amazing player. Strike.
You got anything else?
A deuce.
No, that's in tennis. It's called a hat trick. Okay. What does KDR stand for?
KDR?
Yeah. What's the most important stat in a first-person shooter?
Kill.
Yes?
Die.
Okay, kill, death, and what does the R stand for?
Resuscitate.
Okay. What's the actual name of a plus-shaped screwdriver?
The little head.
Okay, so for a square, it's called Robertson. But for the plus, you know what I'm talking about? The plus of the screw? What is that called? What screwdriver would you use?
Screwdriver.
Phillips screwdriver. Okay. Michael Jordan has 6 rings with which team?
Lakers.
Lakers?
No. Yes.
Is that it? No.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this.
Girls don't know. Sometimes we use the stream of our pee to try and clean poop stains on the bottom of toilet bowls. I had a girl tell me that my haircut looked nice. I've kept that same haircut for 4 years since then. Just because we're in the shower for an abnormally long time doesn't mean we're jerking off. Guys like to have long hot showers too, you know. Boners don't automatically mean arousal. Most of the time I'm not even aware of it happening until you move slightly and suddenly your gentleman's sausage is in the most uncomfortable position ever. If you have a son, don't rush into his room and demand that he get up immediately to do chores or some crap. He definitely has morning wood and would appreciate not needing to hide a boner from his mom. Give him like 5 minutes. Do you know how awkward it is to have your mom wake you up and tell you to get straight out of bed to do something? Let me deal with my pitch tent before I get out of bed, please. Adjusting your pee-pee upwards towards your belly button when having a boner in public in order to hide it. The universal urinal rule: when a man enters a public restroom to pee in the urinal, he is to occupy every other available urinal from other urinating men. Meaning, the prime peeing positions are in urinals 1, 3, and 5 if that is available. 2 and 4 should only be occupied if there are no other choices. Only weirdos choose to piss in the urinal next to you when there are plenty of open urinals. I like hugs. If it is hot outside, and you see a guy do some wacky dance, they are just unsticking their balls. We can't move our pee-pee without closing our butthole. We desperately want you to toss us things instead of just handing them to us. The witch's kiss, when your pee-pee touches the toilet bowl while you're taking a dump. Then there's Poseidon's kiss when the splashback touches your a-hole. Then there is Medusa's stare when you look in the mirror while rubbing one out.
I don't want nobody listening. I see the whole precision. Givers my only decision. Ain't got no one that back calling me splurge. Ride me jump right off the curb. Make this right fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid on keeping my word.
Because you kept asking for it, here's the 10 questions that many men know, but not many women know. Starting with number 1.
Wish me luck.
What does PSI stand for?
This isn't fair. PSI, my brain goes car tire, air.
Okay.
Like the amount of air that's in your tire.
Amount of air that's in your tire.
Is that right?
It's pounds per square, or pressure per
Yeah,
square.
I knew I was going to be able to say what it was.
Pressure.
Like,
It's the amount of pressure in your tire, pressure per square inch, yeah. What's a stud finder do?
A stud finder finds a stud in a wall, like if you're trying to hang something heavy, like a TV, for instance.
Hey, not bad. What team does Travis Kelce play for?
The Chiefs.
And
89.
name another player on the Chiefs.
Patrick Mahomes.
Hey, good job.
Thanks.
What sport does Triple H compete in?
Oh, wrestling.
Nice. What does the term FPS stand for?
FPS?
Yes.
Is it something per second or per...
No, it's a video game term.
Okay, that was my next guess. Can you give me like a hint in term, or can you use it in a sentence?
This game is an FPS.
That's not helpful.
Moving on.
What is it?
It's actually first-person shooter.
Oh, I should have known that.
First-person shooter. What does the phrase "they not like us" refer to?
Is it a song?
Yes.
They not like us.
It is the back-and-forth rap beef song between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. And this was Kendrick's response that really put a nail in the coffin.
I don't care.
Next up. How many baseball players are on the field at one time, not including the batter or anyone on base?
Just like when you're in the outfield, how many players?
If you're on the field...
Does that include the umpire?
Not a baseball player. No.
I wouldn't know. He's a player. He's on the team.
How many baseball players are on
like
the field at once?
Rat, huh?
He's a lot like the rat. Except he's an umpire.
I just learned something. How many players? My cookies! Hold on. Let me get my cookies.
This is going really well.
Okay. Cookies are safe.
How many players on the field?
Then you have like 2 in the outfield. You have 1 each base.
Which is how many?
3 plus a pitcher.
6.
And then you have people like in midfield. Say 2. Is that right?
Like 2 more?
Like yeah.
In midfield?
Or like inner field.
Or yeah, inner field, midfield, interchangeable.
Okay. How many? How many did I say?
You said 8.
It's not 8.
It's 9.
It's 1 more. Okay. Wow.
So close. In all the positions, you really nailed. And what popular TV show highlights the use of a plumbus?
Oh, is that not Rick and Morty?
It is Rick and Morty.
Yeah. That. Cheers.
We're good now. What does this sound mean?
I don't know.
Any guesses?
Is it like a TV show?
Kind of.
Like Mythbusters?
It is Mythbusters. Yes.
These are a few things that only the boys do. The boys, let me know if you can relate to this. And the girls, just watch and enjoy. Let's begin. Number 1. Every single guy has used the pinch and roll technique. You know, when your downstairs area gets a little bit itchy, you know, the scrotum, you do the pinch and then you roll. Bro, it feels fucking good though. Don't lie, boys. We all know it's true. It's a legendary strategy. Number 2. Okay, if you've ever been to like a water park or like a swimming pool area, bro, every single guy did this. We would all go underwater and stare at girls' asses. Don't lie. Bro, I know some of you boys are gonna be like, oh no, I never did that. You're capping. So hard, you're lying. Bro, and then we would try to get out the water with a boner. And your swimming trunks would be wet, right? So they would suck inwards and show off your massive bulge. If you have a small dick, small bulge. Number 3. You know when you're pissing, right? And then there's toilet paper in the toilet? Bro, we would break down that toilet paper with our piss. Don't lie. These are a few things that all guys have done. Trust me, right? Have a look down there. Check real quick. If you're a guy, I promise you, you've done all of these. And if you have, drop a like on this video. Anyway, let's begin. Number 1. Alright, the boys. You know when you're in the bathroom, right? And you're taking that amazing piss. That one piss that you're gonna remember for the rest of your life. And you get what the boys call the shivers. Bro, that shit feels so good. You know, like you're taking a piss and you're just there like... You know what I mean? Bro, that shit is elite! That's when you know you're having an amazing piss. Number 2. Okay, for guys, this one is kind of a fucking nuisance. But I call it the sprinkler. It's when a guy goes to take a piss, right? And his pee decides to do 10 different fucking streams. One will go to China, the other to Cambodia. Next thing you know, it's in Brazil. Make up your mind, go in one straight line, okay? Why does this happen to us guys, man? Why when we take a piss, our pee just decides, let's go to fucking Afghanistan? Like what? Biologically, this shit confuses me. And last but definitely not least, at number 3, every single guy does this shit. If we go into a public bathroom and we see a guy using the urinal, we're moving about 2 spaces or at least 1 space across. We're not standing next to this guy. If you're a guy and you stand next to another man in a urinal, we will hunt you down. You deserve to have something done to you. I don't know what it is. I will let the council decide. But you're a sicko in the head!